Good morning. So you might have Ethan in the background. Hello, Ethan.
Hello.
You're going to take part?
No.
You're not? Okay.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble at school.
You won't get in trouble at school. School doesn't start until later. All right, just give it a couple minutes. See if anyone else wants to join in. 3. I suppose what I can do now, let me have a look here. I can go copy that. Go to Facebook. No, not YouTube, Facebook. 3. Rod, good morning, Rod. Big smiley, that's cool. Yeah. Everyone else okay or not? It does look like it's particularly slow. Five, Colin, good morning. So what I'll try and do, I will do the same thing. I won't distribute the links, but I'll try and get on it 5 minutes before we actually start. Just because obviously clearly it takes 5 minutes to get things moving, doesn't it? Yeah, internet's slow. So Afi says she's got a poor connection. If the rest of you okay, unless you say otherwise, I will assume that you're okay. Only 5,000 on. Everything is slow. Can't post there. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Figure of 8s today. Figure of 8 as best as we can. Top, bottom. 6. Alrighty, gang. Let's go. So just do a little, imagine you're rotating from your nose. So just keeping your nose in place and rotate these bits. It's like a super advanced, maybe. Forwards and backwards. As you go back, try and lift up the top of your head behind you. I'm going to go left and right next. So side to side. And then we'll go figure of 8s, side to side, and then figure of 8s ups and downs. So go side, forwards, back, side, forwards, back.
Can I join in?
Yeah. So side, forwards, back. Other side, forwards, back. Then shoulders. So you're going to lift one shoulder up as the other one goes down. One goes forwards and one goes backwards. It's like a bit of a grim day today, but that's okay. It should mean that forwards, when I go out for a dog walk, there should be remarkably less people. Because you know that people have just been going out riding their bikes. They've never ridden their bikes before. But interpret the rules how they like, which is fine. Fine for them, I suppose. Okay. So you have a little bit of a wave in your body, and we're going to let the shoulders come up. As you go forward, let it all go. If you need to stand up a little bit. Because as you open your mouth and as you bring your shoulders up, that should draw some air in. You haven't really got to think about doing any breathing. It does it for you. Okie dokie. One arm in front, one arm behind. So Edie, find yourself a space. Like I said, figure of eights today. So it's circle in front, circle behind. Circle in front, circle behind. It does look like it's pretty slow connection right now. Other arm, circle in front and then circle behind. I'm gonna say my camera's a bit glitchy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because it's raining. Is that how the internet works? Then we're going to get circles up above and below. So circle up. So let's go up the diagonal this way. Circle down, round up, down, round up. And then we'll change direction in a second. High circle down. So now go the other direction. So draw an inward circle at the bottom. It comes up and around. Inward circle, up and round. This, I think, is my favorite. Can you have a favorite joint exercise? This is my favorite joint exercise. Because you go to whip like that. Whoa. So other arm, circle up above, round, in and up. So circle inwards at the top, diagonal down, outwards at the bottom.
You could just be quiet, like honestly such a sedge. I'm actually at schoolwork. I am listening. Thank you.
So again, other direction, swing it up, round and round. So it's diagonal left to right, circle at the top, and it comes in. Whoa. Then we're going to do 30 seconds of teacups, which is very similar, but we're going to do 2 teacups at the same time. So it's a similar move, and only because I like it. Okay, 2 teacups, turn them in and under, out and round. So teacup to here, turn them in, out. Don't spill your tea. So the idea is to imagine that you are not going to spill any liquid. Okie dokie. Elbows. Circle at the top. Come down. Circle at the bottom. Trying to keep your elbow in place. So you're circling outwards, diagonally down, inwards. Trying to keep your elbow in place. So that was one direction, road change direction. and do your figure of 8 in the other direction. So I'm doing an inward circle, and it goes diagonal the other way, outward circle. Trying to keep your elbow in place. Honestly, people just sort of tune into this, they say, what is this joker doing? But honestly, it will really help. Outward circle with the top one, remember? Then it goes to an inward circle with the bottom one. So it's outward, diagonal down, inward. Other direction. Then we'll change those circles to a different plane, to the super hard plane. So remember, you are learning to coordinate all those joints that you think you've got mastery over, but actually you haven't. Or you might not, I should say. Okay. Draw a circle this way in front of your body, and then that's going to come into a circle on this side, which is super hard. So that's circle, circle. I'm just using my other hand just to illustrate to you that you want to try and keep your elbow pretty much in place. So this is a tight circle. Other side, outwards, outwards, outwards. It's going to be inwards. That's hard for me. Okay, so outwards, over, inwards. So this is the tightest, shallowest circle possible. Just here, I think.
I need hand cream. My hands are so dry.
Okie dokie. Let's see if you remember this quickly. So elbows down, pits up, elbows down, pits up. Remember what we said? Elbows face each other, then pits up. Elbows face each other, then pits up. And it's this motion here that we use in a few weeks' time for some really nice and relaxed motions. So now, other direction, pits up, down and out. Or was I already doing that? Yeah, so other direction. So pits up, out and round, pushing. So pits up, out and round. Then we're going to go on to the wrists, okay? Figure of 8s on the wrists. So, right wrist, out, up, in, out, down, in. Out, up, in, out, down, in.
Can you say that again, but slower?
So right wrist out, up, in. Other direction, in, up, out, in, down, out. In, up, out, in, down, out. In, up, out, in, down, out. Lost it. Other one. Out, up, in, out, down, in. Out, up, in, out, down, in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then when you feel comfortable where you're going in space, follow through. Are you that lazy? You can't stand up?
I need to focus. And your voice is...
Other direction. My voice is annoying you.
Like,
1,
as soon as
2,
you've got it,
3.
like, no.
1, 2, 3. So in, up, out, in, down, out. In, up, out, in, down, out. It is hard, guys. Like I said, I did do these for years. And you get tired. In, up, out, in, down, out. Okie dokie. So let's do fingers. You do one at a time if you want. Circle in, round, circle out, round.
Let's not do one at a time because it's going to take up too much time.
Oh,
No, I have got school. Unlike Ethan.
Unlike Ethan. Edie, what do you think I'm doing right now?
so as a parent, guys, I'm not going to react to that. Okie dokie, up we get. So torsos. So breathe in and breathe out.
Just get some help.
And it really helps if you stand up for this one. So in as high as you can, out as far as you can, really get a good bit of movement on that. Side to side. And lift up one shoulder as you go to the side. We'll figure of 8 in a moment. So out, forwards, back, other side, forwards, back, right, forwards, back, left, forwards, back. Breathe out. Here, breathe in, out. Boxers roll forwards, round to the right, and then forwards, round to the left. 1, 2. So the breathing out is the same as the kettlebells, if you've done that with me. So hips this time, just go as far as you can to the right, extend one, extend the other, as far as you can to the left, collapse on, collapse the other. So you're looking to really get max movement in those hips.
Hi.
Other direction, really go for the max movements. Remember, you extend one, extend the other, collapse one, collapse the other. And once you're happy with the way that they should be extending and collapsing, then you can do really small circles. Okay? But that's not at the moment. So lean over onto a chair or something and just tilt your hips side to side. Okay? So you go to lean, you tilt, 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 tilt. Get your back nice and flat, chest towards the floor, and tilt. And the wider you have your legs, the more stretch you'll have on your inner thighs. And you're trying to just tilt that pelvis. Awesome. Okay. Right knee up, outward circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. Trying to keep your core tight and not falling over. 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. You're going to hate the next one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've been doing circles with the right leg like this. Draw a figure of 8 in front of your body, and that's what you're going to follow. So round, up, out, and round. So you're trying a figure of 8, you're drawing it. 7, 8. Other direction with the same leg, yeah? So I'm trying to get a bit of a turn in my hip so I can then get my leg round for the bottom part of the figure of 8. Good. Other side. So up and round. Draw a figure of 8 in one direction in front of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Draw a figure of 8 to the side of your body. Okay. Right leg. Make that shallow figure of 8. 3, 2, 3, 4. None of your other body moves. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. Draw your figure of 8. And let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And obviously, the smaller those figure 8s are, the more difficult it is for you. Okay, leg behind. Circles in one direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. Using just your glutes, yeah? Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, dokie. Well done. Bottom part of your leg. Okay, draw with your heel, remember? Draw inwards of your heel, lead of your heel. Inwards of your heel, so there's a figure 8 on the bottom, which may be super difficult for you. If it is, just go back to here. So it's out, forwards, out, and in. It's a super little small figure 8 with your heel, yeah? Other direction. Other leg. So get yourself mentally ready by moving just your bottom part of your heel. You can then get in, forwards, out, and round. Other direction. So I'm going to go back, forwards, so in, back, forwards, and round. That's cool. Okay. Circles, really push on the outward part of the circle. Really push and really extend and curl your toes around. Other direction. Really push this side this time. Really push in there. Let's get some strength in those ankles. 6, 7, 8. Other foot. Let's go. So really push on the extension part, okay? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. Awesome. Okie dokie. You're not going to like the next bit. All fours. Balls of your feet down. Bend your elbows. So, like so. I go back to here. Take your knees off. And you're going to breathe out as you pop down. We're only popping down. You're just sort of using your knees and your elbows as suspension, okay? Just dampen that fall. So just fall. And you use your knees and your elbows to dampen. So we're going to do eight of those. As long as your mouth is open, it'll work fine. Then we're going to do 4, where we rotate like this, which would be quite hard. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do 4 and we go this way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do 4 forwards like this. This way. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do 4 when we go this way. Go. Awesome. Then you can go onto your back. Hands by your knees. Same distance between here and here. You find yourself a place. 1, 2. Nice and stable. So the distance is the same. Now bring your chest up and hips up a little bit. Chest. Now extend your feet and then bring your hips up again. Hands up. Then extend your feet and up. Then this time when you go up, hold the up. And then breathe out as you bring your knees towards your chest. And then roll forwards. Then up. Breathe out as you bring your knees towards your eyes. And then forwards, one more of those. Up. Now I'm just going to test myself. Awesome improvement there. Personal goals. So I've got a bit of an obstruction in the older, in the middle department there, but that is improvement. Well done, you gang, and Edie for taking part. Well done. That's cool. Alrighty. Thanks for joining in. 7 of you. Well done. We did have a time where people were thinking, yeah, I'm going to get really involved. And we had like 22 people, whatever. But like I've said, I'm pretty much doing this anyway. So I don't mind doing a quick video of it and getting people up and ready for the day. Be cool to introduce it to more people and perhaps get people involved in Taekwondo. But we'll see. Have a good day. Even though it's raining, I'm definitely going outside and enjoying it. Enjoying the peace, probably, because there'll be less people out. Have a good one.